You will hear some background voices and probably clunking and various thwacking sounds. My neighbors are having yet another party, so that's what happens. At first I thought they were almost having like a fighting game tournament, but I think it's... I don't know. It's not beer pong because they don't sound that drunk. Maybe they're arm wrestling. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's pretty crazy. So hopefully I can drown them out a little bit with sounds of Virtua Fighter 5 Quest Mode. And it is time to start a new data for that Canadian Thunderbolt, Wolf Hawkfield. And hopefully these neighbors are only here for about another month, at which point they graduate. If they're in fact only juniors and staying on for another year, I will be a little sad. Anyway, let's see now. Okay, we need a clever name that... that's not backspace. We have to go down here. Oh wait, maybe you can just do triangle? Brilliant. I can't fit. No. I wanted to do Hawk Wolf Field, of course, but not nearly enough room for that. So should I just leave it Hawk Wolf with one F or two Fs, or I could do Hawk W. That might be a little classier. Silly circle, of course. That looks fun. Let's do that. I want to hawk you up. No, that's weird. I'm not sure what my take on this fellow is exactly. So I'll just say something random. Random, and yet could it be profound? Probably not. And let's check out his costumes. I imagine it's just the wrestling shorts for type A. Yeah. Yeah. Wolf. Wolf. Yeah. Okay. And, oh, I could put on red feathers, but I'm not into that whole scene, really. Oh, how do I... Oh no. Oh no, what do I do? Oh. Yeah, I'm good at this. I wish I could remove that. Wish I could remove those. I could switch to glue bands and tape. Blue shoes. These are just going to be on his Type B costume anyway. Yep. Orange loincloth. Outerwear. Orange loincloth. Oh, that's fun. White formal shorts. Interesting. Yeah, so that's that. Wait a second. So can I remove that? Okay. Oh. I can't remove the loincloth. Well, no, that looks dumb. So what? Are there... Oh, so you have to have this quote-unquote outerwear of some sort. Is it all going to be loincloths? Well, let's go check the shop, I guess. That way. Oh, the item shop. Wait a second. Well, where's outerwear? Face, upper body. Is it going to be under upper body? Yes. Upper body. Okay, we have different color loincloths. More color loincloths. That's exciting. Looks like all. Well, that sucks. Alright, so not interested in type B. Of course, I won't have money to actually buy things anyway for some time, so I just wanted to see what the eventual possibilities would be for type B, but it's not looking like it's going to be my thing, and that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. I wish type B was as cool. Status, this is fun. We're 2.6% complete. Sweet. Set this to hard. Check I did it right. Okay. Save all this business. So I don't have to type beer nuts again. Nobody wants that. And then we run over to the newbie arcade and try to figure out how to play Hawk W. Hey, it's sea fodder. Well, that'll be fun. You can show me the ways of the wolf. Uh-oh, they're moving chairs around.
Are you ready for
Well,
this?
those are cool glasses. I want those glasses. Maybe if I beat him, I get his glasses. That's actually the way it works in Virtua Fighter 4's skimming mode. I don't think it works that way here, though. Oh. Okay, that didn't do what I expected it to do. Oh, this is doing what I expected it to do. Oh man. Oh no! See you later. So, hours later, after I climb back up the mountain, surviving my plummet to certain death somehow. Ow. Well, you know, let's just interrupt this slaughter by looking at commands. Not all these commands. Moves from reject wall. Well, that's... I don't know, this is all complicated. Diddly move front, diddly... So forward plus all buttons? Oh, this is a counter move. Jeez. High punch, mid punch, elbow, huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, throws. Schwein? This catch thing really irritates me. Because forward plus punch plus grab is kind of the default throw I do. I mean, it's kind of the easiest thing to do, throw-wise. But it's not actually a throw, it's just a grab, and then you have to, like, do something else, and meanwhile they get all these chances to tech out of it, I think. Anyway. I'm not a very good wolf, by the way. I'm pretty much terrible at grapple characters and yeah. So you can throw crouching characters, but you have to hit all 3 buttons, which is just different enough that I always am not ready to do it, and so that's pretty much not going to happen. And then, oh boy, reversals. Well, that's not going to happen either, but just have to hit back or down. You have to match the height of the attack. That's the ridiculous thing. Like man, I don't know. Anybody who can do that stuff, props to you, I guess. So this is the other thing I wanted to see. You can, oh geez, do a bunch of stuff. This is like, jeez. I mean, jeez. Then you've got throws. So this is weird. I guess these must be, so these are just generic throws, so that should work in any case. Okay, I see. Well, now I had problems with Wolf in Virtua Fighter 4 because the AI kind of seemed like they played him differently than they play against other characters. There's that whole catch thing. Hey, I won. Dang. I mean, I won 1 round.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
But they would, that's a weird sound. Sounds like a gunshot almost. Blam, blam! Give him both barrels. Oh, he gave me a barrel. Oh no. Oh, my barrels. How does he... Oh, see, I go for a low throw and he reads it. So that was one of the problems in Virtua Fighter 4. The AI was just blatantly reading every throw attempt. So I couldn't really... I could only throw as a counter move like that when he attacked and I blocked it. Then I could throw at a little window while he's recovering from it being blocked. That was not a window. That was. So pretty much, I think I'm just going to stick to counter throws because I don't know what you can do from that. Ooh, that's nice. I was down block plus kick. Guard plus kick, I should say.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
I don't like that animation there. Wolf almost has the crazy eyes, the uncanny valley eyes that a lot of the characters have, but maybe not quite. So far so good for Wolf's close-ups. Oh, he's got cool glasses. Well, Mike's first cue, so he ought to have cool glasses, I guess, and he just walked right into my throw. So that was... I often have troubles with Lei-Fei. In Virtua Fighter 4, I didn't, because Lei-Fei has this habit of pausing between stances, and he would just do like that. So he just sits there paused after a kata, and then I just grab him. Like, I don't know what Lei-Fei is supposed to be thinking there, but... I don't know, it's weird. See, as long as I can be patient and wait for him to... Oh, I went for a crouching throw, but he moved. Gotta be patient, gotta be patient. I'm not good at playing grapplers because I'm not good at being patient. Go up and knee him. Yeah, wrecking time! Oh, it does. I missed it. We still got the forward punch and or forward kick knee, which is fun. So it really doesn't feel like they've changed him that much from 4. These are all the same things I was doing in 4. That's a little different, maybe. But he's basically playing the same as he did in 4 with some changes like that. The knee animation is different and their reaction to the knee is different. You really have to go low because they keel over very quickly now, whereas in 4 you could sort of float them up in the air.
Yeah! Less talk, more action! Fight 1!
There's Jackie hitting on me again. Oh, 2 knees.
KO!
What if they can't take out of the grab? You must be able to take out at some point, because there's like 3 different... made that kick sound effect weird. So what's happening now? Yeah, I should do cooler stuff, but I'm good at doing that. Balls. Oh! Oh, he threw me. That was an interesting... Huh.
Fight 3! Ready?
Not sure what that was. It looked like we both went for a throw, but it didn't attack or anything like that. It just, he sort of squirted to the side and got his throw in. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. So he can auto parry the punch plus kicks move. Jeez.
KO!
Don't just crouch there so obviously, Jackie. Just do a high kick and you can get you right in the head.
Ready? Go!
Of course, I would crouch there, obviously. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about Mishal Q8. Oh, okay, he just jabbed me out of my throw.
KO!
So he's counter-punching too fast for me to
Fight 5!
get my would-be follow-up attacks in. Oh, jeez. Wow, they counter through really fast. Don't just sit there and block me, Shaw.
KO!
That will get you blown up.
Do you hear me? I'm the best that's ever been.
Check out my guns. One thing that sort of irritates me a little, not much, but just like Wolf's physique is really strange. I mean, in terms of just overall proportions and all that stuff, that looks good. But if you actually look at just his musculature,
Fight 1!
it's kind of like
Go!
melted goo. Like it's not good looking muscles really. It's really weird. It's a really weird way they have him rendering his muscles. I didn't think I was gonna get him there, that's why there was that long pause.
KO!
Bobbing and weaving, I'm gonna catch him with a jab one
Fight 2!
time or another.
Go!
Of course, he is only 10-2, so I shouldn't get too excited about winning a round. If you just keep coming in like that, you're gonna get thrown. Just keep blocking kicks. Could have thrown me there, but oh, I can't do the knees too fast.
KO!
mistake. Wrong
Fight
input.
3. Ready? Go!
Kicks are not working anymore, which is frustrating. I'm just gonna sit there bobbing. I'm just gonna grab you, Kazi. Blam, blam, more barrels. And then there's the other barrel. That's the sawed-off shotgun. Ah.
You hear me? I'm the best that's ever been.
But like, look at his bicep. It's just flat. It just looks like a lump of silly putty. It's funny because in Virtua Fighter 3, they actually animated some of, I don't know if they did it for Wolf, but I think they did it for Jeffrey. They animated some of his muscles flexing at certain times, which looked really weird. But at least they were trying to animate, you know, muscle flexes as far back as Virtua Fighter 3, but they, I guess, kind of gave up on that. And, you know, it's, I forgot how to... Oh, you're just gonna sit there in the flamingo, I'm just gonna grab you. Anyway, animating, you know, actual muscle flexing would certainly be a lot more work, so I don't blame them for not doing it. You just have a dude in a close-up pointing to his silly putty bicep. It's not the greatest look. Ooh, that was different. Blam, blam. I keep forgetting how to combo from that. I guess I have to do a low down forward punch. Oh no, not that. I hate that. Do something cool that's not that thing. Okay, well, fine, that's alright. Dang it, that's not the right follow. Oops-a-daisy. So they're not... Well, they are reading if I just try to go for a throw out of the blue. They do jab me right out of that, annoyingly. But they don't seem prepared for counter throws very well. They come right in. What was the other weird thing? Oh, the other weird thing the AI in 4 would do was that they wouldn't block. When they, as long as they were in my throwing range, they would not block. And I think the AIs here are blocking somewhat. I guess I'm not really noticing much because I'm really just counter throwing for the most part, but she blocked those, so definitely blocking more or less normally. And I'm not too surprised because in Virtua Fighter 10th Anniversary, which is in the US, it's on the Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution disc, and it uses the Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution characters and animations. And in that game, which I played before this one, they were blocking a little more naturally. just gonna tee yourself up for a nice kick there.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Really, anything that... Wow. I usually get about... That was the same in Virtua Fighter 4. I could get in like 2 or 3 of those and then they would finally block. Oh, that's not the follow-up.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
My compulsively noisy neighbor howls like that. It's pretty weird. Not with that much gusto, but fair amount of gusto, and he'll just do it out of the blue. It's strange. I think he's Californian rather than Canadian, though, so not sure.
Ready?
There's a different. Oh, this is Her name is Dan. That's funny because Dan is a higher rank. Ah, I'm still missing that follow-up. Okay, she is a higher rank than the last Eileen, though. And she's being more tricky. Ugh, that was not the right range for me to throw, but I went in for the right range for her to throw. Okay, now we're going. So she just sat there blocking, which is like the stupidest thing you could possibly do when facing Hawk, as I call them. Sit there blocking, Dan. Oh.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
In Virtua Fighter 10th anniversary, the little... Oh man. Just turned her upside down and bopped her on the ground. The little info box when you pick a character in that game said Wolf was 5'11", which I was like, what? Not right, because actually, but then, and it said Akira was 5'11", and in fact, when they stand face to face, they are the same height in 10th anniversary. But I'm pretty sure gonna have to wait until we find an Akira. But I'm pretty sure in 5 they made Wolf a lot bigger visually.
Let's see if you can walk
I
the
mean,
walk.
he must be taller than...
Fight 1.
Yeah, so he's a big deal taller than Jackie here, even though he's crouching a bit. Jackie's probably about the same height as Akira, maybe even a little taller. Let me just flip your arm over my head as you sit there obligingly. Doesn't look like a fake made-for-TV wrestling throw or anything. Jackie's face was so calm as that transpired. He looked peaceful.
Fight 2. Ready? Go.
Oh. One of these days I might manage it. Okay, I'm coming. Just hold your horses. The AI is really being obliging by blocking a lot. And that was obviously why the Virtua Fighter 4 AI did not want to block. That was cool because I hit him and then I was ready for him to get up and I just grabbed him again.
Ready? Go.
Dang it. Man, not getting that. Whoa. Ow. Tired of that, sir. Well, if you're just gonna block, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, so this is what the VF4 AI was really programmed to avoid at all costs, was don't block. Whatever you do against Wolf, don't block. So they would duck, they would evade, side to side, they would do, counter moves if they had them, or they would just hit me with a faster move before my move could reach them. Which made it really obvious they were just reading inputs and reacting with inhuman speed. But they would not block as long as they were in throw range. It made for a really weird experience, and it was not that fun. This is a lot more fun because the AI is letting me throw them a lot, which I really appreciate. Oh, this AI is big on throws too, though, so that... Oh, he got the throw off, and he got the follow-up. I thought I was going to get a chance to throw there, but it didn't work out that way.
Ready?
Maybe now. Oh, just out of range. Ah, he's too fast. Okay. That's not it. Sweet. Up forward kick. Man.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
I don't like the... I guess it was the same in 4 that... Oh, see, you could get out of that. Did I just do a bunch of bad inputs? Probably. Ah, why is this Kage being so tricky? Not that high rank. Oh, way too slow to go in, but I'm totally with the forward. So I was just creeping towards him at turtle speed. He's really good at squirting out of range. Ah, and then he's really fast to throw. Check out that one, Chuckles. Oh! See, that knockback got me just out of range. Die! Thank goodness. He is pulling out a lot of tricks. A lot of tricky tricks.
Ready? Go!
And his moves taken out of throw range. Very frustrating. Not quite that time. Jeez. This guy is like designed to fight Wolf. He's throwing faster than me. That's cool. Take some stubble. He's throwing faster than me. He's got all these moves that take him back out of throw range, so I can't counter throw him. That's the most annoying thing. He's blocking just about everything else. So where does this double come in? Oh, yes, good. Who's this? Oh. Well, what the? So it's stubble plus face paint. Or, I was hoping it was not face paint. Well, it's better than no stubble, I guess. I mean, it's funny how it reset his ponytail position. And also, the face paint is slightly darker, which is funny. Like they had to use different color blending properties or something. Well, makes me look more like the crazy woodsman. Crazy Canadian woodsman. So that's fun. I still have no money to buy stuff with. Alright, Bloodlust. Maybe wised up to a few of your tricks, but I'm sure you've got more you haven't shown me yet. Kagemaru.
Can't ever picture you winning.
I said something very silly.
Ready?
Which he probably said something silly too, but... Oh, that was awesome. Okay, now he's letting me hit him. I don't know why. Oh.
KO!
I mean, I could kick him worth a darn in that previous match.
Fight 2!
Maybe it's a stubble.
Go!
just whipping out that crazy throw on him. How does he block that from behind? Down throw. Yes, I did it! I did a crouching throw. Sweet. Okay. You're not celebrating my crouching throw, Bloodlust. Dang it.
Fight 3.
I got a little carried away after I did that. I'll admit. I can't. Fast enough. No! Oh! Die! Get him off the raft. Oh. That's the thing, like, I should be a terror on a stage like this. Just throwing people into the water, but I'm not good enough at throws.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
I hate that move. It looks like I can throw him, and all of a sudden, nope, he's jumping up and kicking me in the face. How about kicking you in the face? Whoop! Nope. Get out. Oh, not that. No. Follow that up. Ah, now I've lost because of that stupid non-throw throw. Oh, no. He just sat there for a prolonged period of time, and I didn't screw up the dash forward.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
It's true. There is no greater sport. I mean, I guess it was big. The Romans liked it. They also liked gladiatorial combat, though. The Greeks liked it. I mean, I think. I mean, everybody likes modern pro wrestling, obviously.
Fight 1.
Gosh,
Ready?
dang it.
Go!
You rematched me. I don't want to fight you anymore, Bloodlust. I was perfectly happy ending 50-50. As long as I was the last one to win. How'd you go? Oh, I thought I had him over the fence.
KO!
Kind of like last time, the first round was easy.
Fight 2. Ready?
And
Go!
it started getting harder to hit. Oh, see, there's this long pause, and I know he's going to get out of it. Oh, that's not the fault. Like, do 2 knees if I can't do anything else. No! Okay, he's going to smoke me. I can't attack. Hey, sweet face mask, by the way. I tried to order some face masks off of Etsy, and of course they ended up being back-ordered a bit. I think they just shipped. I'm not really sure I want to wear face masks, but, you know, if it comes down to it, I'll have some anyway. I'm sure the grocery store clerks will appreciate it. Even if it make me even more unintelligible than normal.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Hey, the stubble looks really good close up. Well, I got an orb, so only 6 more of those to go, and I'll have a costume unlocked. Still haven't got the newbie tournament unless I totally blanked on the announcement for it.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
Fight 1. Ready?
Baby. Brody woman. Ow. Ow. Well, that was not good. That's not good either. Okay, I'm not ready for this.
KO!
Jeez.
Fight 2.
You got the juggles.
Go!
I can go right into that one. Oh, that was a large axe kick. It was a large knee. You're just gonna block everything, aren't you? Jeez. Yes, you are. Well, just have to be patient and counter throw. Nope, not yet. always fall for that throw. I should just go low. Just do a sweep as soon as she starts flamingoing. There. That worked better. Dang it. Yeah, juggle me some more, sister. Oh! What was that? Okay. So yeah, don't try to throw this Sarah when she's on one leg. Jeez. She will just read that and kick me immediately. Huh. See, normally I would have thought that, and that's what I thought when I fought that earlier Sarah, whose name I don't remember, but that Sarah, I ended up being able to throw out of her flamingo stance all the time.
Let's see how many seconds you'll last.
Which did
Are
seem
you
strange,
ready for
but
this?
then I was like, maybe this is just how it works with Wolf.
I won't go easy
But
on
no,
you.
it's not.
Fight 1. Ready?
So you still gotta sweep the flamingo, don't try other junk. Flamingo too fast. Oh. Of course, when I play Sarah, I cannot do squat with the flamingo. The flamingo is just too weird for me. This is it, sister.
KO. Fight 2. Ready? Go.
That was supposed to be jabs. Nope, don't. I can't even sweep her.
KO.
Too fast.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
Oh. Whoa. That was like forward back, maybe.
KO.
Well, that went well. She got hit by everything that time.
Fight 4.
Is it
Ready? Go.
a painting of like... Oh. Okay, can't admire the paintings right now. Do it. No. We both evaded the same way, and I just grabbed her. Oh well.
KO.
Why did I try to go for a throw there? See, that was dumb. I lose thrower now. No,
Ready?
can't do that. Still can't do it. She will just kick you. Oh, can't do it there either. Oh, what? She evaded, and I ended up doing a weird... Oh, this is going poorly. She is ridiculous when she gets into that flamingo. I mean, that... She just reads everything. If I go for a sweep, she's not letting me sweep her anymore. She'll just kick me out of the sweep. If I go for a throw, that of course doesn't work. Now she's just axe kicking me out of the flamingo. This is nuts.
Fight 1. Ready? Go.
Flamingo. Throwing me at the drop of a hat. This is getting bad. I was trying to throw her, but this is rough. I mean, jeez.
Fight 2. Ready? Go.
Fourth Q, and she's just countering everything. Throwing like a maniac. Should've done a crouching throw.
KO.
Wasn't trying there.
Fight 3.
Should just sapped my morale. Now if we just do that every time, I'll have something to work with. Jeez, the throws. Yeah, keep doing stupid stuff like that. I like that. Have a second knee just for fun.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
I didn't realize she was up on one leg there. Oh, how did she get out of that? Is that how what the tech of that throw looks like? Like, kneed her out of the flamingo. That was satisfying.
KO!
Sweet. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
Evade and she X kicks me. Wait. Oh. That's kind of cool. Thought she was going to get out of that. No, that's not working anymore.
KO!
8 seconds left anyway. Yeah, take the money.
You'll never be a match for me.
Nope, guess not. What is up with this? Oh, my neighbors are having fun at least. I'm sure they'll remember when it's
Let's see how many seconds you'll last.
time for them
Are
to
you ready for this?
be quiet for the evening.
Can't ever picture you winning.
They'll just quiet right down.
Fight 1. Ready?
I won't have to go up there in freezing temperatures to tell them to behave. Oh, I hate that. What am I supposed to do? It doesn't keep her busy for any period of time as far as I can see.
KO!
That got weird.
Fight 2. Ready? Go! KO!
She was a little off her game in that round.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Ah, shit. Now she's on it. Yeah. Blow me off. Whoa. Quick rash. Oh, she's...
KO!
Whew. Almost missed her going into Flamingo there. It almost got bad.
Do you hear me? I'm the best that's ever been.
There it is. So before running into that Brody man, Sarah Bryant, I would have been pretty confident going into this beginner's try. Now I'm not so sure, but maybe that's good. Ah, it's Kazi. Kazi is 0-6. I'm 11-4. It's not super. Of course, that was Well, at least 3 of those were to
It's go time.
Brody Man.
Are you ready for this?
Fight 1.
Last time he wasn't ready for it.
Go.
Come on, Brody Man. There you go. That's all we gotta do. Just wait for him to do something dumb. Come on in. Alright, I'll kick you. You do your bobbing. I'm just gonna kick you. Or throw you.
Fight 2. Ready? Go.
Oh, he jabbed.
Checkmate.
Oh, checkmate. Now I can't win. I really wanted to knock him out in the ring. There we go. Wait for it. Donk.
Fight 3. Ready?
Is it
Go.
me or did that look like a giant eyeball on the ground back there? Oh, I screwed that throw attempt up. Okay, that was good. Good ducking and weaving. Oh, that's not it. Now he's actually crouching, which does get him out of throw attempts. Yep.
KO.
Yay, I didn't wash out in the first round.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Oh. Oh. Oh, a Go. Go is a grappler. He's a tricky grappler though, so this will be interesting. Oh, Cage. Asabuka to you.
Are you ready for this?
Fight
He said
1.
Asabuka.
Ready? Go.
Oh. Getting a little jabby there. Oh, see, he's tricky. Oh. You beat me with that peak stuff. Oh, okay, you can beat me with that.
KO.
See, he's got these weird strikes, and so I'm not prepared to counter them because they're these
Fight 2.
quick little.
Ready? Go.
Oh, quick eyes. There was a real strike. Oh, but he teched out. Growls.
KO.
Sweet. Oh, we're getting rowdy up the stairs.
Fight 3. Ready? Go.
Fell into my trap. I'm gonna whiff your throw from that far back. At least try it. I screwed up the follow-up, but he just, oh, he went into a crouch again, yeah.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Well, that's a weird thing to say. Riker. Make it so, number 1. Is he gonna be wearing a Star Trek uniform? It's my stage.
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
No. I'm just gonna
Can't
knock
ever
you
picture
out.
you winning.
Fight 1. Ready? Go.
I'm wearing my own snow. Oh.
Come on!
Okay. You're in my cage, dude. I'm at least a foot taller than Jackie.
Fight two!
So I think I'm bigger than 5'11" now.
KO!
Sweet. Why is Jackie so much easier than his sister? Well, he doesn't have the flamingo. I guess that's really the key. If she didn't have flamingo, would not be working. Oh, nice. Didn't do that much damage though. And you fell into my grasp. I'm in the tournament. Thank you. Get out of my cage.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
It's mine, all mine. Sweet, sweet trophy. Hooray. Oh. We'll try those babies on. And I got a big 100 G's, which you can buy for nothing, I think. I think the lowest cost thing I've ever seen is 1,000. Yes. These aren't a color match at all. Nah. I might as well wear them, I guess. Kind of go with my hair and my stubble. I mean, the blue gloves are open finger gloves too, so I don't know why they make a big deal out of that. But whatever. Why is there a 3 there? What does that mean? These have 1. This has 3. What does that signify? Oh, item points. Ah. So these gloves are very item pointy for some reason. Let's just see if you can buy anything with 100 credits. 100 G's, 100 golds. I sincerely doubt it. No. I would like that silver pompadour. I just need to have 50 times the cash. Nope, 1,000's the lowest. 2,300. Jeez. Black loincloth is 2,300. Oh my goodness. Right, those bands. Huh. So I don't have any bands right now. What the heck? Can you wear bands and gloves at the same time? These are deep questions. Oh, these belts are cheap. Whoa. Pants aren't. Red maple shorts, oh baby. I do like these pants. These are like astronaut pants. I can understand astronaut pants being 15,000. That makes sense. White jeans being 23,000, I'm not so sure. Unless those are like super rare, like James Dean wore these pants. In which case, they wouldn't fit me. Unless James Dean went through a very strange physical period that I don't know about. Which could be. I don't know much about James Dean. I feel like more newbie arcade. Okay, I've beaten you guys. This is an Eileen named Eileen. Alright, first Dan one. Oh, she suckered me in with a silly name. I'm gonna get creamed. smart though. Those other Eileens seem to have real troubles with the
I
wolf
won't go
man.
easy on you.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
It was funny, I couldn't do that throw on Sarah at all. She just had immunity to that throw.
KO!
Hi, we met in midair, and it didn't go well for her.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Oh, I hate that move. Wow, good one. Okay. Oh boy. Gotcha.
KO!
Funny
Fight
powder
three.
blue scarf.
Ready? Go!
Blam blam. Ooh. Jeez, he evaded out of it and went right into that crazy throw. Another throw. I'm throwing here, sister. Oh, she blocked the knee? Heresy. Dang. How can that kick push me back so far? If I had done an actual throw, I would have won. Instead, I did that.
Ready? Go!
She didn't juggle me that time. Take it.
KO!
Whoa.
I'm number one.
I didn't think I could kind of run in with jabs like that. That was interesting. MAI, ooh, creepy. Third Dan, what the heck is going on? This is the newbie arcade. Is this how it tells me that I'm slumming and should move on to the intermediate arcade?
It's showtime!
Nice shades.
Fight one.
Nice ponytail.
Ready? Go!
Coolest line ever. Wow, nice combo. Nice throw. Well, this is going badly. Can't counter throw.
Fight two.
This is bad.
Ready? Go!
I hate it when he starts doing his swirling around the camera moves. I can't even tell what's happening. No swirls for you.
KO! Fight three. Ready? Go!
Whoa! I could have sworn I hit punch and kick. Oh, that was a counter. I actually did it. Counter? Okay, can't throw him. Ah, shit. So he is really hard to throw. It's just too darn tricky. He won't stand up straight. I can't really tell.
KO!
Shoot. I can't tell if I can throw him because he's always hunched over.
Go!
See there, there's very little difference between him standing and crouching. Oh, jeez. Oh. That was lucky.
Fight
Oh,
5.
the camera started. It's like he got pulled down the river by the current or something. I can't tell if he's standing or crouching. This sucks. I guess I should try some crouch throws, but it's too fast. Anyway, so I shouldn't. Now he's just getting made too. Oh, this sucks balls. God, you don't tech out of it, you scumbag. I caught him standing, but there's like an inch difference between his standing and his crouch, and I almost had him. Took the
I
item.
want a serious fight.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh. I couldn't find them anyway, because they just stopped everything to hold a tournament in this newbie arcade. Alright. Fine. So first place is an emblem, which I don't want. Second place is 500 Gs. I do want that. But I think the way it works out is if you get to the first round match, you already won the second place prize by winning that previous match, kind of. Is this the wolf I fought way early on? I think it was. I think I'm remembering fighting him as
I won't go easy on you.
play last.
Are you ready for this?
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
I think I did fight a wolf. This feels weird. No, I did the very first round, that's right. Wait, you forced me into this stupid... you jerk. I'm gonna have to... Costume switch me.
KO!
Me to you, sir.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
That's not a winning. I don't like that. Ugh. Light as a feather. I'm not used to being in this crazy loincloth. I got confused there for a second. Ah, which one am I? The one wearing the stupid loincloth.
KO!
Phew.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
There. Ugh. That hurt.
KO!
Now, am I going to be stuck in this stupid loincloth for the rest of the tournament?
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Oh, Rosnerland. Oh, Rosnerland lost. Sweet. I hate Rosnerland. Oh, it's Dan. Dan has a good win ratio.
Are you ready for this?
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Doing stupid stuff right now.
KO!
Everything went wrong.
Fight 2. Ready?
It's just at the wrong range for everything and not ready for it. Kind of quick stand or something. Nice. Man, when did you get this tricky?
Ready? Go!
Totally not getting any follow-ups here. Ah. Crowd like that one. Right here, Dan.
Fight 4.
First I thought there were people under this stage, but I guess they're just in the cheap seats around the base of the stage. Ah! I really hate that. Really obnoxious. Don't annoy me, Dan. It's too late. He already annoyed me.
You won't stay on your feet when you're fighting me.
It's weird. I mean, we've already fought, so... oh, Nurkin. I had real trouble with Nurkin in a previous life. Who was I playing? Sarah, maybe? I haven't had trouble with the Jackie as Wolf so far. I'm sure I will sometime.
Let's see if you can walk the walk.
Can't ever picture you winning.
Fight 1. Ready? Go! Ha!
Well, American, you're not going to win that way. Oh, you will if I get impatient.
Yeah.
Come on in. There you go. Wow. First I thought he threw me. That was weird. Ah, he did throw me there. Oh, no.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
I'm so bad at being used to... Oh, so you can just block? Is that even a throw? Maybe I'm doing it. Oh! Is that the forward? No. Okay, I shouldn't be experimenting with moves right now. I wonder if that's a throw, though.
KO!
Oh.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Reckon you're making this a little... Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, fuzzy guard. That's it.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Dumped.
Come on!
Ugh. Gotta stop doing this forward throw thing. Oh, was that a crouching throw? I think it was. So, you know, that looked like about the right throw. When the other wolf did it on me, it looked strange. Dang, I won 2 tournaments. Clutch. That was kind of a newbie tournament too, though, basically. So I'll take it. Oh, ooh, kitty cat. Wait, is this? Oh yeah, it is. Give me the kitty. Yay. Oh yeah. Well, what they? I didn't look to see how much money I made.
I won't lose! Can't ever picture you winning.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
I gotta learn the follow-ups. Oh yeah, he's got this whole standing versus crouching height is almost identical. It's like an inch different. It's really tricky to read. Sometimes it is. I guess it depends what stance he's in. I wasn't doing his sideways moves there.
Ready? Go!
Whoa. Okay, I take it, sir. These moves keep pushing me out of throw retaliation range. There, crouched.
Fight 3. Ready? Go!
He looked crouched there, but he wasn't because he was able to block the knee, which you can't block if you're crouched. I didn't have the range. Oh, I hate that. He just slides across the ground. I flew through the air with the greatest of ease.
Fight 4.
Did not do so well on the landing.
Go!
Oh, it's going so well. Stop doing that physics-defying junk. What are you supposed to do when a dude is just a cruise missile on the ground all of a sudden?
Fight 5. Ready? Go!
It was dumb. I could tell he was crouching that time. Jeez. Hey, this is hard. My neighbors are happy. I'm gonna have to go up there and tell them to shut up and stop spreading viruses. Splitting? I'm really tired of looking at you, MAI.
Go!
What are you doing in my newbie arcade? Gosh dang it. Wow. Finally stood up. Okay, I gotta get some... Oh, I should've... That was a crouching throw, but... That was too. So he's just bobbing up and down super fast, so you can't do any throw on him.
Fight 2.
Oh,
Ready?
well, that sucks. kill? That did like no damage. I didn't realize that. It looks like it would hurt, but it barely did damage.
Ready? Go!
I'm actually following up a jab. Stood up. I thought I'd whiffed it. It's really just random chance if you catch him because he's just bobbing up and down constantly. It's a quick stand jerk. Jeez, this guy's ridiculous. Dang. I was thinking maybe I might as well just go through the air. He doesn't seem to counter that, but then he did with a nasty juggle.
Ready? Go!
Oh shoot, I could have it. Now get out of my arcade. Third or fourth Dan
You won't
Swummer.
stay on your feet when you're fighting me.
Hey, there's my new gloves. What a jerk. What? I'm gonna have to go to the next arcade up. It's obviously trying to kick me out. Third Dan.
私の強さを見せてやろう。
Fight one!
Stay.
Ready? Go!
Mr. Jones and me. Ow. Shoot. Well, he's switching positions too fast. Oh!
Fight two!
That was cool.
Ready? Go!
Almost like hitting random buttons isn't going to work too well against this guy. Uh-oh. Just jabbing.
Fight three! Ready? Go!
Possibly loud neighbor expressing himself. Oh! Thought you had me going there. Dang, dang. You fuzzy garden jerk face.
Fight four! Ready? Go!
Sweet.
Excellent!
You don't do too well with the knee. Your instinct is to crouch, and that gets you a knee in the face.
I'm number one.
Okay, is it going to be another third Dan? Oh, no, hey, good. Good old Strider. Wait a second. Did I fight him as Hawk? Hawk W? Maybe I didn't. No, I haven't thought of. Wow. Sweet monocle Strider.
Go!
Ooh. the man get a monocle these days? Have that custom made monocle. It's getting difficult. Ooh. Ugh. Mix up.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Oops. I was just gonna waltz up to him and we'll throw him, I guess. Yeah, I'll just float up to him.
KO!
Kitty loves me.
Fight 3.
Hi, Kitty.
Ready? Go!
How do you think hawks and wolves and cats would get along at all? But apparently we do. Oh. Hey-yo. Oh, not out of the ring. Oh, I rolled the wrong way.
Fight 4. Ready?
Oh, that's that. Oh, down forward, punch plus kick. Wow. How do you block this? This rider doesn't know. Maybe it's on block. Okay, right. Neat.
KO!
He got money. Did I get money? I forgot that I had a chance after I forgot that one time to check my money. Maybe
You
not.
won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Such a weird win quote. At least it's not outright stupid sounding. I mean, it's a little puzzling. But there are definitely worse win quotes in Virtua Fighter. Golfatops often whoops me.
4000年の重み
Things may be different as a wolf, though.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Mayface has not been doing too well against wolf. Oh. Jeez, okay, he's just drifting right out of throw range. And crouching. Crouch though, yes! There's the knee I wanted to get in. I never noticed he has a 3 emblem to match his 3 name. Golfatops, you were a subtle, coordinated dude. I don't know what your name means still. Just mashing back plus kick until it finally got through. You can't palm strike forever. I mean, you could. Maybe. Yeah, it's the win move. What do you got, Golfatops? Oh. Throw a ranger on it, that won't help. There. What is this? It's a low strike, but they just don't see it coming? Oh. What the... You're just gonna get bonked. Oh! Oh, he stole it.
Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Okay, I'm annoyed now. I'm impatient. Swat. Whoop.
I'm the best that's ever been.
Ever been. His lips twitch right at the very end. Ooh, Vanessa. I'm glad we got out of the third Dan phase of the newbie arcade. That was a little rough.
Time for a combat seminar.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Do a riff seminar. Uh-oh.
Take that!
Owie. The goodies. Take that. Take that. Take that.
KO!
Kind of just exchanging similar strikes.
Fight two.
We should be friends, Korutai. Why are we fighting?
Take that!
Ow! Well, that's why we're fighting. That is not a cool... Okay, you're gonna get booped. I realize this strike doesn't do much damage. Oh, she blocked it. Oh, I didn't block. Sneak after me.
KO!
Okay, so Boop just got shown up.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Did you say, kitty? More boops? Oh! No!
Take that!
No, not the... More boops. It was okay damage. It's not spectacular, but... Oh!
Well,
Oh, shoot.
KO!
I don't know why she decided not to block low.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
Where's my boot? There it is. Got side switched on myself a little bit. Oh yeah. Fling. Boop.
KO!
I'm gonna add my own sound effects. You don't mind, do you? The neighbors liked it. I'm number one, me and my dead biceps. Kind of a Frankenstein situation. I wonder if they have that Frankenstein outfit in this. Nah, they couldn't. In Final Showdown, there's a pretty sweet, super detailed Frankenstein costume you can put together with the DLC items.
Fight one.
Yeah.
Ready?
Wear a mask.
Go!
Stop the spread. Oh, it's Weaselback. Wait, is Weaselback the one who I was having trouble? I think it was. I think it was. Oh, well, that was tricky.
KO! Fight two.
I love the black tile in this version of this stage. Like, the lighting, the nighttime lighting from the tiles in the Final Showdown version is awesome too, but both pretty cool. Like, the first time I got this game and saw this stage, it was just like, oh man, this is cool. That was good. Well, if we're just gonna taunt, I'm gonna do a stupid bunch of moves and get myself blown up.
KO!
Oh, that was... I deserve to lose that.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Oh, I hate that little jump. It gets out of the throw. It sets him right up for that jump kick. Oh. Okay, get impatient.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Oh. I've got this pretty fearsome win streak going. I gotta hit the hay soon. Hopefully my neighbors are gonna obligingly shut up.
You know what you're getting yourself into.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Whole time we've been through this. Do you remember the boobs?
Excellent.
Jeez. I hate that excellent is so bright, especially on a dark stage like this.
Fight
Ah,
two.
my eyeballs.
Ready? Go!
Whoops. That was not great. Oh, now I got you in a puddle. No. Nothing's working. God, it didn't work either. Boop will work.
KO!
Down forward punch kick. Tell your friends.
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Like they can block it if they're crouching, but they just don't seem to see it coming. See, she was already crouching there. Oh, that was some tricky up and down.
KO!
So as long as they aren't crouching, they're pretty much going to get booped.
You won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Oh, my neighbors. I just had to go shout at them less than a week and a half ago. And now they apparently forgotten that. Well, alright.
I'll show you
Give
what
them the benefit of the
combat
doubt, I
all
guess. They still have half an hour to shut up.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
I like this white pad look. Boop you!
KO!
Whoa! Ow!
Fight two.
That was a silly
Ready?
move.
Go!
Jeez, nice and vague. Oh, jeez. I really cannot avoid that. On input.
KO! Fight three. Ready? Go!
Ah. Christ. Come on. Kind of a down forward tether.
KO! Fight four. Ready? Go!
Oops all day. Oh. Can't poop when she's on the case. That was a half boot move, half not boot move. That did not work.
KO!
Why did that do so much damage that time? Maybe it is physics based, like if they're moving forward?
I'm the best that's ever been.
It can't be, right? Oh, bloodlust. So wait, yeah, who was the... It was a different Kagemaru I just fought. It was Bloodlust I had trouble with, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the spectacles.
Fight one. Ready?
Well, he
Go!
could break my 8-win streak. Let's see, it's been a while since we fought. I've learned some tricks. Learned the boot. Oh! Oh, he got the boot! What is... Ah, that was a long one.
KO. Fight two. Ready? Go.
And again, I'm only one promotion away from unlocking a costume. Oh, got 8 boot range. There we go.
Excellent.
Jeez, Boop is ridiculous. I bet they nerfed this in Final Showdown. This is
Ready?
something wrong with this. Oh, didn't try to get out of that stagger. Ugh. There's a lot of freaking damage, Bloodlust. Boops for you. Oh, oh no, no boops.
KO.
Boop got there just in time. I'm a way off from a promotion.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
I mean, I don't think these other guys view what they're doing as a sport. Friggin' Bloodlust. Yeah, testify, neighbor guy. I gotta get to the other arcade.
Fight one. Ready? Go.
Take this Bloodlust. Good damage. See, that did a lot less damage. What is up with that move? Oh, wrecked.
KO. Fight two. Ready? Go.
Unless I feel like I've leveled up a little bit and you have not. Gotta keep up with the Joneses here. Show me some more moves. Whoops. That was up forward punch plus kick and it's not... Oh man. That does a lot of damage or something. Okay, that got close. Oh, I forgot to check there's those complicated moves in the move list with hitting all buttons either neutral or forward. Oh, I see. I don't really see it. So you can do a knee out of that? I tried to do a crouching throw, but I screwed it up. Where's my boop? You blocked the boop.
Fight four. Ready? Go.
Oh, so that is a counter move. I blew up his attack. And again. Well, I'm not gonna count on that happening a whole lot. This did not go well. I gotta stop experimenting with advanced moves.
Five. Ready? Go.
Jeez, Bloodlust, quick rising.
KO.
Take your money.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
There's a board back there that suspended sort of strangely. Yeah, just drop stuff on the floor. That's what we like at night. Oh, it's an Akira finally. Well, alright. Here's the acid test. So let's see if I can counter throw.
Go!
Not like that. No, he's just gonna throw me. I'm gonna do stupid throws. Repeatedly, apparently. Boot can save me now.
Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Don't friggin' do stupid stuff. I can't just throw it. There, do that. Back plus buttons. Oh, should have done a crouching throw. Why can't I remember that? Terrible. Terrible wolf. Ah,
KO! Fight 3. Ready? Go!
Just getting a little frustrated. Ah.
KO! Fight 4. Ready? Go!
Just waiting for me to try to throw him.
KO!
Ah, that wasn't so bad. Now that did not work at all in Virtua Fighter 4, right? He would just constantly shove me out of throw
You
range.
won't stay on your feet when you fight me.
Like actually, yeah, when I was blocking in Virtua Fighter 4, all of Akira's attacks would just push me back out of throw range, even if I blocked them. Akira was a lot tougher in Virtua Fighter 4. Kind of ridiculous.
Time for a combat seminar.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Well, this win streak has gotten really ridiculous in this. She's like, why isn't he beeping me? Oh. Ooh. What the? Oh, I'm falling down. Why can't I crouch throw people? Why am I such a dork? Oh no! Oops for you.
KO! Fight 2. Ready? Go!
Ugh. Sometimes it does a lot less damage than other times. I don't understand that move.
KO! Fight 3. Ready? Go!
It's such a weird... Should pay attention to what's happening. He's getting destroyed is what's happening.
Fight 4.
Okay,
Ready?
no more experimenting with that stupid 3 button stuff. So that's like a running punch flurry. That's pretty sweet. I should do that more. I'm unstoppable.
Wrestling is the ultimate sport.
Yeah, it's not like those karate sports. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, guys. Name Jim, no respect. Okay, Electric, Leo. Electric. His hat.
You'd better take me seriously.
I
Fight
almost thought that
one.
said Command and
Ready?
Conquer.
Go!
Oh, well, oh no, it's a lion. Oh no. I like lions. I like the mantis emblem. I don't think there's I haven't seen a wolf emblem, I don't think.
KO.
Well, this could be it, which is just as well.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
God, just glide along the ground. Freaking Teflon shoes. Shit. Ugh.
KO. Fight three. Ready? Go!
Jeez. Jeez, this guy is a slippery customer. Yep. Ugh. Didn't mean to try and throw there. That was interesting. Didn't know what's going on.
KO.
Oh, sweet.
Fight four. Ready? Go!
Can't throw him. That's not the
KO.
I got a little boop happy.
Five. Ready?
Forgot the boop range. Kick happy.
KO.
I'm number one.
Alright. It's an excuse to break my win streak. Jeez. Oh, that's the new costume. Oh, let's go check it out. Ugh. I knew that. This is okay, I guess. Huh. Can't wear gloves with armlets, I guess. What if I took off the armlets, bands, now I can wear gloves. Well, it's nice and all, I guess. Let's do... Wow, I have a big 150 cheese. I've won 2 tournaments, and I have 150 gold out of it. Advanced players. Okay, well, this should go fast.
Presenting the Brad Show.
Are you ready for this?
Fight one. Ready?
Oh, man, holy smokes. Jeez. Look at that bobbing up and down junk. Ay. Jeez. Oh boy. Man.
Fight two.
That was nasty. He's not just bobbing up and down aimlessly like the old Brads. Oh, he knows how to block the boot. I'm impressed. And that's probably for the best. There's a huge gaping hole in the eye, really.
KO. Fight three. Ready? Go.
Oh, jeez. Good recovery. I meant to do a low throw there, but it came out as a boot, which worked out. Oh my gosh.
KO.
That's a tricky part with Wolf's throws. A lot of times it ends up switching the camera. Like there, switching sides and the camera kind of. It's a little disorienting. Oh. Got him in mid-bob there. Wolf's nice.
KO.
Oof.
Fight five.
Iron Emu.
Ready? Go.
A lot of blow, huffing and puffing there. Emu. Kind of like a wolf yourself, a big bad wolf. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I really should have done different. That was stupid. Ooh, wow. Well, it was a more fun match than I thought it would be. I thought at first he was just gonna overwhelm me.
Z's down there.
Go Emu! Aww. Aww. Okay, well, cool. So that went shockingly well. Wolf has a lot of weapons, and the AI does not play him totally weird. So, way better experience than I had with Wolf in Virtua Fighter 4. Next will be Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown in special sparring mode with Wolf. See how that goes. I gotta think they'll have nerfed the down forward punch kick boop move, or at least made the AI a little better at blocking it, because my gosh. It doesn't do that much damage, but anyway, fun times with Wolf. I didn't think I would have that good a time doing stuff, and feeling not too useless, so that was good. Select, I mean that. Oh man, that ending win streak was ridiculous. And I ended up going a lot longer than I wanted to, and now I have to go play with my neighbors. Thanks for watching this. Next one is Wolf in Final Showdown, so stay tuned if that interests you. If not, maybe we'll run into each other again sometime anyway. Bye-bye.